everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I'm going to be using my Nailchemy acrylic to create a pink and white set. We'll just call it pink and white set. So this is Nailchemy's Genesis acrylic system. I'm using their core colour Glistening Rose, another core colour Lily. In fact, all they've got out at the moment is core colours, so I shall ignore that bit. And Crystal, so Lily is the white, Crystal is the clear, obviously. And then I'm going to use this mix that I made up. I don't know what glitter is in it other than the micro mylar from Nail Sugar. So you can purchase the micro mylar from Nail Sugar. I've got a 10% off discount code as well, NatMug10, all in caps, if you want it. All the information will be in the description box. All the information will be in the description box below anyway. I am starting by putting Glistening Rose on the pinky. Now, I'm not making this too thick because I want to put some of the I don't know what's going on with me today, the acrylic mix that I made up with the micro mylar in. The end of the nail was a little bit thick, so you do see me in a minute like squidging it down a little bit. So this is so you can see it's got the micro mylars through it. I don't know, I made this glitter mix up a little while ago. I can't remember what was in it. I just remembered that I wanted to, like, I'm just getting some of the acrylic off because I didn't want it thick. I just remembered that I thought the micro mylar would look nice with it, and I threw it all together, and I didn't expect to use it, but anyway, there we go. I was going to just do put some at the free edge and blend it down, but I decided that I wanted to cover this whole nail in it. I don't know what it is, when I'm doing acrylic sets, for some reason I like the pinky to be a full glitter nail. I don't know why, I just do. So I'm going to leave it like that. I will cap it obviously though at the end, but that is what it looks like for now. Oh, isn't that pretty? What is this one? The ring finger is going to be, we're doing the reverse smile line method here. So I've put a bead of, quite a big bead actually, and it was a little bit, I made it a little bit wet because I'm sort of like chasing it a little bit here. I am going to make my smile line with this. I just didn't want it to get stuck in the sidewalls around the finger, so I'm just patting it into place. Don't worry if it isn't perfect, because once it's set we do or can go around it with a file just to neaten it all up, so I will be doing that. And you want to make sure it's got some height so that you don't have to cap with clear at the end. So the middle finger, I'm going to do a marble. I wanted to put the white at the cuticle area just to make the cuticle area nice and neat. I did put a little bit too much white on, but there we go. I'm going to put some Glistening Rose and some clear and some white, and I'm going to marble that. I didn't like how this marble turned out. I'm going to do the same, put a little bit of Glistening Rose and then white, and oh yeah, I didn't put clear on that bit. I don't know why I put it at the top, not the bottom. And then again, same process here. Can't see what colours are going on because the recording box is in the way as per usual. And then in between the bits of marble, I put a little bit more pink up the top here because it was just too white. I don't know, it just didn't turn out quite as I planned. Through the marble, I'm going to put some of that glitter mix just so that it gives it a little bit of a twinkle here and there. I do a little bit at the bottom, and then I decide I wanted a little bit through the centre as well. And I put the glitter on so that it follows the marble. Oh yeah, I put a little bit more acrylic there because it looked like there was a bit of a gap there. So through this, so you can see it's following the pattern of the marble. And then moving on to the index finger, I am putting Lily on at the free edge. We're going to do an ombre. I did put her on quite thinly. This really helped though with the ombre. I'm going to put some of Glistening Rose where the white acrylic finishes and blend it down, And then I'm going to go in with a bigger bead at the cuticle area. This was like it was, I should have either I can't talk, what's wrong with me? I should have either have made that my cuticle bead, or I should have put it a bit further down, because now when I go to put my cuticle bead on, I end up flooding my cuticle, which then leads to lifting nails, which is not good. Lifting product, sorry. So look, I was like, no, I was trying to be so careful as well, and it just went all Pete Tong. So I'm gonna use my brush to try and remove some of the product from the cuticle area. May have been I don't know if it was, good job it's not a real client. Oh, anyway, yeah, so that is my ombre nail. And then on the thumb, I'm going to do another, I didn't know what I wanted to do until I got to the thumb. I do this with most sets. I don't really know what I want to do on the nail until it comes to it. So this one, otherwise I would have done this one before, because now I'm going to have to wait for it to set before I can file it. So we're going to do another extended nail bed. I really struggle to get the nail beds the same kind of length. And I don't think I've done too badly with this set. So I'm just making sure it's roughly the shape that I want it. And then obviously, again, I will come in with my file just to neaten it all up later. And then I'm going to go in with my cuticle bead. In a minute. I'm just getting it. There we go. So we're just going to make that cuticle area nice and neat, and then blend it down over that first bead. And then I'll leave that to set. And then while that one's setting, I'm going to go in with my nail file around the first nail bed that we done, just until I'm happy. I had to take the ring off because it was getting in the way. And so I'm just gonna file around it until I'm happy with the shape, and then I will dust off the excess dust. That sounds weird. Dust off the excess dust. Brush off the excess dust. I don't know. You know what I mean. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but I think I've kind of, I don't know, I think it's okay. Anyway, now I have gone around the nail bed. I'm gonna apply some Lily acrylic just to the free edge. So this is just going to be a plain pink and white nail. I don't know why, every time I do these nails, I struggle with the product down the side wall. It looks, when we come to top coat, you'll see that there's not like a smooth, like it's not like a nice crisp finish. I can't really explain what I mean, but you'll see in a minute. So I'm just adding another bead of white. A lot of this I do end up filing off. I made it a little bit bulky, but I don't know what it is. I like to make it, I'd rather put more product on and file off than not enough, if you know what I mean. And then with the thumb, I'm going to do the same, only I'm making the white thinner. I'm going to put a thinner layer of this on because I want to go over the white with some of that glitter mix that I made up with the micro mylar in. So this is going to go all the way around the free edge. I'm just going to put a little bit more white at the end. Don't want any gaps. Although the big glitter will probably cover it up anyway. So now we're going to go in with the glitter and the micro mylar. It looks really nice over white. Looks nice on the pink though as well. Just making sure I go up the side walls as well. And then in a minute I will cap it. So this is the set before I cap it. I will cap it in clear and then file and buff it. And this is what it looks like once it's filed and buffed. Oh gosh, I really, really fell in love with this set. It's a proper girly set, this one. I'm going to use Nailchemy's Crystal Totalist Gem Glue because I felt like we need a few crystals. So I'm just using my dotting tool. I couldn't find my other little dotting tool, so I had to use this one with a big dot at the end. I'm just going to put some of the gem glue around the cuticle area where I want the crystals to go. And then I'm going to put a bigger crystal in the center, and then the crystals are going to graduate. What's the word? Crescendo? No, not crescendo. I don't think that's the right word. That's to do with music, isn't it? They're going to taper down. They're going to taper in size. So they're going to get smaller as you go around the cuticle area. Do the same here on the index finger, and I'm not going to cure it yet. So whatever you do, make sure, just because I'm being lazy, whatever you do, don't knock them, because we're gonna top coat. So we're gonna use Nailchemy's non-white top coat for this. It's top coat time. So don't forget the crystals have not cured in place. So I'm just gently taking the top coat around the cuticle, not the cuticle, around the crystals. Don't go over the crystals because they will lose their shine. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. Oh, I love it so much already. See what I mean about the white there? It's not crisp, it's... Do you know what I mean? I do love this nail though. I do like a pink and white nail, especially a long one. And then the marble. It didn't turn out as bad as I thought, but it's not... I'm still not quite happy with this nail. It's not a complete disaster, but it's, you know, I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, moving on to the index. Again, remember the crystals are not cured into place, so just be careful to not knock them. I was quite happy with the ombre. I just wish I'd made the white a little bit more vivid at the free edge. A little bit more, is vivid the right word? A little bit brighter. And then the thumb. Quite like the thumb too. There we go. So we're going to pop these in the lamp for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. And this is them done. I'm going to give you a bit of a close-up in a minute. I really like these. I just love everything about this set. So this is the close-up. I hope you like these. I hope you like this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram at natmugnailartist. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing Thursday, although it's nearly ended in the UK because it's the evening now. But I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!